I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for our invocation.
Please bow your heads and remember. Dear Heavenly Father, we are gathered here today to celebrate the graduating class of 2026. As we pause during this milestone, let us not forget to offer thanks to you for making this all possible. Thank you for guiding us through the journey of high school with all its highs and lows and your guidance when we were unsure. Thank you for being our light at the end of the tunnel and eternal hope. As we move to this next chapter of our lives, whether it is college, the workforce, or the military, we will continue to lean on you to see us through. Father, for our parents and guardians, we ask you to continue to use your hands to steer us according to your will. Together, we know we cannot fail. We also thank you for giving me the wisdom to guide us this far. As we leave these walls, may the legacy that we have left behind be that of following your footsteps and lead those that come behind us into a positive future. Please hold the faculty, staff, and students in your loving care and light. Lord, we give our thanks again for carrying us into this special moment. Please bless the remainder of our festivities and keep us all close in your care. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. May be seated.
Welcome and hello, family, friends, classmates, faculty, and staff. My name is Robert Ward, and I have the honor of serving as J. Paul Truluck's Student Body President and Editor-in-Chief of Yearbook. On behalf of the class of 2026, I would like to thank each and every one of you for not only being here for us today, but for showing up for us every step of the way. To our families, friends, teachers, administrators, faculty, and staff, thank you for your constant support, guidance, and the patience you have shown us. You have played a vital role in shaping not only our education, but the people we have become. To my fellow classmates, today is the day we have waited for and one we will remember for the rest of our lives. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter in our lives, but for so long we've been focused on what comes next that we didn't fully realize what was happening right now. We spent so much time looking ahead that we forgot to recognize the moments we were living in. The early mornings we complained about, the long days that felt like they would never end, the pep rallies, the performances, the senior events, and the classroom conversations that somehow turned into memories without us noticing. And now, those moments are the ones we wish we could hold on to just a little longer. Because somewhere along the way, this place became more than just a school. It became routine, it became a comfort, it became part of who we are. We grew up within these walls, we changed here, we failed here, we learned here, and we became who we are here, together. And while we may not remember every assignment or every test score, we will remember the people, the laughter in between classes, the teachers who pushed us further than we thought we could go, the friends who made the hardest days easier just by being there. We came as kids trying to figure everything out, and now we leave as young adults standing on the edge of something new. People always told us that high school would go by fast, and at the time it didn't feel that way, but looking back now, it somehow feels like it happened in an instant. Because one day turns into 1 year, and 1 year turns into 13, and suddenly the someday we've always talked about is today. There's something powerful about realizing that these weren't just ordinary years, these were the years that shaped us. How rare and beautiful it is to even exist, but even more rare that all of our lives cross paths in the same place at the same time for this chapter of our story. Years from now, we may not remember every detail, every assignment, or every hallway conversation, but we will remember how this chapter felt. We will remember who we became here, and most importantly, we will remember each other. So, class of 2026, as we move forward into whatever comes next, I hope we carry more than just our achievements with us. I hope we carry the moments, the people, and the versions of ourselves that existed here. And when life gets fast and the years start to blur together, I hope we don't forget this one. Because no matter where we go or how far we get from this place, we will always have this moment and each other. And maybe that's what makes all of this so hard to say goodbye to. Thank you again for joining us this evening.
Faculty, family, fellow students, and most importantly, class of 2026. It is a tremendous honor to stand here before you as your salutatorian. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the parents and teachers in attendance. I can say with absolute certainty that you have all had an immense impact on today's graduating students, and I know there have been a multitude of sleepless nights and stressful days that have led to this moment. Without your unwavering dedication and encouragement, we would not be here. I would also like to extend my personal gratitude to the people that have helped me reach this beautiful moment. My parents, who have always supported me no matter the endeavor. My brother, who has always pushed me to strive for greatness. My grandparents, who have always reminded me of how lucky I am to come this far. My best friends, Madison and Tabitha, who have taught me to be the best person I can be. And to Miss Neal, who has shown me that I am capable of so much more than I thought. When I first sat down to attend Friday's speech, I was completely dumbfounded. How could I possibly sum up 4 years worth of memories, experiences, trials, and successes in such a short speech? I thought that maybe I would say the wrong thing, that maybe someone else would provide better defined words than I ever could. Then I realized that those thoughts had always brought me down in high school. The last 4 years have been an ocean of pressure and expectations, and it is incredibly easy to lose finding itself in what you believe you should be. We're moving on to a chapter in our lives where we will be meeting new people and sharing new experiences. When I look out at all of you, I see artists, athletes, dancers, teachers, and more. High school is only the stepping stone to exploring who you are in the future. When we allow our individual personalities to shine, we invite in opportunities to succeed. Whether you are planning to attend college, enter the workforce, or take a gap year, there will be plenty of people that try to dim your shine. But the world doesn't need invitations and plans. It is the most raw and unapologetic version of yourself. To my fellow graduates, thank you all for being the most vibrant and unforgettable group of people that I have ever had the pleasure of knowing. As we all move along with our lives and continue to grow, I want you all to continue following your own compass. Never apologize for the space you take up in this world and seize the day just as you are. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Blaze Purvis, valedictorian of the class of 2026. First and foremost, I want to thank everyone who made this achievement possible. I would not have reached this milestone without the support of my amazing teachers, friends, and family. They all played an important role in getting me to where I am today, so I want to thank you all for your constant support and encouragement. Today, I want to talk to you about something that is often overlooked, but is one of the most important things a person can have: a dream. More specifically, I want to talk about the importance of holding on to a dream. Everyone has dreams, some big, others small, but not everyone holds on to them. In fact, most people give up on their dreams. As we take this step into the next chapter of our lives, things can seem intimidating. The uncertainty of what's ahead, the pressure from the outside world, and all the expectations others will place on us. This intimidation can make us doubt ourselves, make us question who we are, and make us ask ourselves if what we're doing is even worth it. But I want to remind all of you of the power of the dream and the importance of never giving up on yours, no matter the challenges. As we get older, life is going to get harder. Most people let these hardships stop them from making the dream a reality. They give up on it. They stop growing, they stop working on themselves, they stop pushing themselves, they stop reaching for greatness. By giving up on your dream, you are not only cutting yourself off from what you truly desire, but you are telling yourself you are not enough. You're saying that I can't do it, that I'm not good enough, no matter what I do. But you should never give up on your dreams, no matter what. Because the truth is that the future is built on those dreams. The airplane, light bulb, telephone, car, and internet were all once considered impossible. While others told them it was impossible, their inventors didn't think that. They all had a dream that they fully believed in. By following that dream and never giving up, they made their dream a reality. And now we use those inventions every day. Now I know what you're probably thinking. What exactly does the airplane have to do with my life? And the answer is that it has everything to do with your life. Just as those inventors believed in their seemingly impossible dreams, so too must you believe in yours. The world's going to give you tons of doubts, obstacles, and reasons to quit. It's going to make you really question if you have what it takes. But remember, all of those who dare to dream and refuse to let go. Your dreams are a blueprint to not only your future, but the future of the world. They are the seeds of innovation, the fuel for your personal growth, and the path to a life of greatness. So as you step out into the world, I urge you to hold on to your dreams with everything that you've got. Nurture them, work towards them, never let anyone tell you they are impossible. For it is in pursuit of these dreams that you will discover your full potential and shape the future. Congratulations, class of 2026. Go forth and make this dream a reality, and don't let anything stop you from reaching greatness.
coming forth from orbits as he passes the sun. Like a stream that meets a water halfway through. Who can say if I can change for the better? I have been changed. And none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a common full from orbits as it passes the sun. Like a stream that meets a border halfway through. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. Because I believe. Because I do. Because I do. I have been changed.
Good evening, distinguished members of the school board, Mayor Robinson, faculty and staff, parents, friends, and most importantly, my graduates of the class of 2026. Please sit up, take a breath, look around. You made it. Before we look forward, we must look at who helped us get you here. To our incredible faculty and staff, thank you. Thank you for your sleepless nights. Thank you for your unwavering patience. And thank you for your dedication to our students. I especially want to extend my deepest gratitude to Mr. Durkin and Mr. Littlejohn. Gentlemen, your leadership, guidance, and tireless work behind the scenes have been the backbone of this school year. We simply could not have reached this milestone without you. As principal, it is a traditional duty for me to stand up here and give you a roadmap on the rest of your lives. But if we're being completely honest, most commencement speeches are full of cliches. Follow your passions. You are the future. Today I want to try something a little different. I want to share a few unconventional truths inspired by Charles Wheelan's insights on what commencement speakers should say but rarely do. First, your life is not a straight line. Right now, many of you have a plan. You know exactly what you want to major in, what job you want, or where you want to live. That's wonderful. But I'm here to tell you that it is entirely okay if that plan falls apart. In fact, some of your best moments will come from your worst detours. The major you change, the job you get fired from, or the relationship that might end just might be the best thing that ever happened to you. Don't feel the detours. They're usually where the scenery really is. Second, don't try to be rich, try to be useful. We live in a world that measures success by bank accounts, job titles, and social media followers. But true satisfaction doesn't come from what you take from the world. It comes from what you give it. Find something you're reasonably good at and use it to make someone else's life a little easier, a little smarter, a little happier. If you focus on being useful, the fulfillment and usually the paycheck will follow. Fourth or third, and the one that I consider most important, your parents are actually right about most things. I know. You're adults now. You're grown. You know everything. But take a look at the people sitting in the audience who have bags under their eyes from worrying about you for the last 18 years. They have a massive head start on the game of life, not too late. When they give you advice, it's not because they want to control you. It's because they actually hit the potholes you're speeding toward. Call them, thank them, and maybe just once in a while, listen to them. Fourth, read books, real books. Your education doesn't end today just because you got a diploma. The world changes fast, and the moment you stop learning is the moment you start sliding backwards. Read deeply. Read things you disagree with. Turn off the 15-second TikTok videos and train your brain to focus on complex ideas. A well-read mind is the weapon against manipulation. Fifth, be kind to people who serve you. If you want to know the true character of someone, don't look at how they treat their boss or professor. Look at how they treat the waiter, the janitor, the Uber driver. High school is over. The cool kid metric is over. In the real world, Kindness is the ultimate currency. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Graduates, your education doesn't end today, but this high school chapter officially closes. By the authority vested in me as the principal of J. Paul Truluck Creative Arts and Science Magnet School, I hereby certify that each of the students seated before us has satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by the State Board of Education, the Board of Trustees of Florence School District 3, and they are fully qualified to receive their diplomas. To officially accept this class and lead us into the presentation of those diplomas, it is now my distinct honor and privilege to introduce a leader who is embarking on their own exciting new chapter of their lives. On May 1st, he was officially named the new leader of our district, bringing a wealth of vision, energy, and a deep commitment to our community. Please join me in welcoming our newly named Superintendent of Florence School District 3, Dr. Sean Suva, to the podium. Graduates, family, staff, board members, and other guests. At this time, I would like the Board of Trustees to stand and be recognized. Give them a round of applause. I want to share a point that means a lot to me. And hopefully, you will be able to. Performance by Benjamin Elijah Hayes, former president of Morehouse College. He was also a native in 96, South Carolina. The poem is titled, Only Just a Minute. I have only just a minute, 60 seconds in. For the pun, can refuse it, can seek it, can choose it. But it's up to me to use it. I must suffer if I lose it. If the kind of crowd use it. It's a tiny little minute, but eternity is in it. He spent 983,000 minutes from kindergarten to 12th grade. Not including out of school programs and out of school functions. As we count the minutes to this point, I want to share a couple of thoughts. Think about all your hard work, perseverance, and relationships you developed in 13 years. The lessons your teacher prepared you. Time coaches spend in practice and games with you. Please give a round of applause for your teachers, administration, staff, and your coaches. As students, we think in terms of minutes. As you get older, you learn to treasure moments. It's not just about minutes. It's about the moments. Your parents' moments can include the day you were born, your first steps, the first day of kindergarten, worrying when you were sick and taking care of you, the first day of middle school, the first day of high school, and now watching you cross the stage to celebrate this moment. Please give your parents a round of applause for a job well done. My recently deceased mom will share this point with me throughout her life and my life. I lost her in January. There are 3 key points I've gathered from this point. Number 1, don't count the time, make the time count. Time is a gift. Spend it with those you love and what you love doing. Number 2, enjoy every moment with your family, friends, and people you care about. You can never relive a moment. Number 3, time is a resource. Once it's gone, it never returns. Spend your time wisely and remember To everything there is a season. So turn your dreams into goals, goals into a plan, and plans into a strategy. Enjoy this moment. Enjoy your teachers, coaches, and administrators. And most of all, celebrate your accomplishments with friends and family. Parents, thank you for choosing Florida Street. Students, thank you for being a Panther. And remember, once a Panther, always a Panther. Thank you.
We will now award congratulations. Aaliyah Smith. John Springs. Rylan Moore. Sophie Purvis. Blaze Purvis. Houston Beard. Hunter Blanchard. Cameron Brandy. Jaden Browner. Peyton Brown. Michael Bryant. Zaria Burgess. Carolina Canning. Cole Carden. Amelia Cato. Jonathan Cooper. Lady Taria. Brian Durstier. Aaliyah Dixon. Tabitha Edie.
Gabby.
Kennedy Fulmore. Kaim Goodman. Mariah Goodman. Kaylee Graham. Tyshawn Hanna. William Harrell. Lewis Henry. Ian Howard. Yared Itua. Madison Lee. Tara Lee. Alicia McElveen. Kaylin McFadden. Sierra McFadden.
We love you, Ladybird.
Madison Miles. Logan Mims. Louis Mims. Cody Miracle. Addison Moore. Xavier Orange. Zoe Osborne. Haven Oxendale. Ethan Perez. Caleb Riggs. Edgar Rivera Flores. Irvin Rodriguez. Bryce
Schoen. Zaria Singletary. Gavin Smith. Malik Smith. Thomas Strickland. Shanavia Taylor. Tyler Williams. Victor Woodbury. Cynthia Yarborough. Justin Yarborough. Whitney Mills.
Graduates, I'm going to ask you to stand. The Board of Trustees of Florence School District 3 and J. Paul Truluck Creative Arts and Science Magnet School hereby confers upon each of you the class of 2026, the diploma of graduation, and by the authority vested in them, awards this high school diploma in recognition of the satisfactory completion of the course of studies prescribed by the State of South Carolina State Board of Education and the Board of Trustees. At this time, graduates, please turn your tassels from right to left. One more request, everyone please stand for the senior of the alma mater.
Truluck.